Morning, Steve here in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Had quite a day yesterday with the weaker dollar. Funds came in and bought 21,000 contracts of corn, 13,000 contracts of wheat, and 7,000 contracts of beans. They continue to be short beans, corn, and wheat, but there was some short covering yesterday that helped prices. When we look at prices right now, soybeans have had almost a 50% retracement of the entire move from last year's high of 1045 in the March beans down to the low of 937. Should be some increased farmers selling both in South America and the United States at these price levels, but the market continues to focus on the dry weather in Argentina and the impact it might have, especially on meal demand here in the United States. Corn, we've added 180,000 contracts of open interest since the recent low, and it suggests that we're adding to short positions and that we're vulnerable for short covering in case something happens. The biggest thing in corn would be a weather problem here in the United States. We're up against a resistance in the March corn at 357. We haven't traded above that line in the sand since July 25th. In the wheat, we're also adding about 70,000 contracts of open interest, mostly new shorts because of too much global supply. We're up against a similar resistance in that moving average near the 443 area on March wheat. And again, we haven't traded above that since last July. Export sales delayed until tomorrow because of the federal government shutdown. And we did see where there's some wire stories out that maybe global wheat stocks are coming down a little bit, especially if you take China out of the picture. That might be supportive of the prices. And then continue to focus on the fact that South America is cutting into U.S. soybean export share to China. Weather-wise, our weather guy put out a special report yesterday suggesting that this cold snap that we're seeing in the United States isn't quite over, and that February could be colder than normal. So we'll have to kind of watch and see if that has any impact on logistics. Certainly it will have my impact on my walk to work every day. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.